Hey guys, I am so excited to be here today with you guys on Beachbody Champions page talking about the love of my life, which is To Be Mindset. And I'm going to talk about why certification is so important, also the benefits of To Be Mindset and how it's elevated my business to just a brand new, huge level, and also talk about my plan to use the certification to generate more customers, more income, and just better results for those who are doing To Be Mindset with me. So I'm excited you guys are on, and I'm just going to hop right in, and feel free to ask any questions you guys have about To Be Mindset or the certification below, and I will try to answer those at the end of this video. But thank you guys for hopping on. Like I said, I'm going to be talking about, hey Sandy, To Be Mindset, and you guys, it has completely changed my business. I've been in the business about 5 years, and this program has opened so many new doors that I didn't think could be open. So if you guys have not ventured into To Be Mindset, I really encourage you to do so. It took me from, I shared in the To Be Mindset coach test group how it dramatically changed my Success Club points. I had missed, actually, I'm going to share with you guys, I had missed Success Club in April. I hit Success Club 4 and I was like, oh, but I knew what was coming with To Be Mindset launching. And the next month I hit Success Club 92, all because of my results from To Be Mindset. So I mean, people are just, it's like a wildfire, you guys. When you get results with To Be Mindset and you're sharing that lifestyle, your business is going to change tremendously, and it hasn't stopped since May, you guys. I've been getting my customers amazing results inside my challenge group, and it's just growing like organically because people are seeing my customers and then they're coming and wanting to do To Be Mindset as well. So it's one of those programs that just word of mouth grows it for you. So if you have not done To Be Mindset yet, you guys, please get in the program and start doing it. So I'm going to talk about the To Be Mindset certification today specifically because I feel like To Be Mindset is something that you can't just wing it. It's not a program where you can just wing it and pretend to know what you're doing, because you actually have to give a lot of energy to these customers because it's really time intensive. You have to look at those trackers. You have to really help them. It's not like we just say, go work out. You have to work out for 30 days and, eat your containers. This is way more in depth. And I think that the certification really helps you to nail in the sticking points that maybe you aren't understanding fully. For me, I ran a big To Be Mindset group for my entire team. I was in the test group with Alana before it launched. And then I was also in the coach test group that so many of you guys were in. And that was super beneficial to me. But I had a lot of knowledge from doing the program, and I live and breathe To Be Mindset every single day. So I had a lot more knowledge than my new coaches who were just starting the program. So you might be those new coaches who are just starting the program and not really understanding it. And I was getting a lot of messages from my coaches like, Allie, how do I tweak their tracker? Or how do I look at their tracker and know what's going on? Or they want to know why they have to drink more water, or they want to know why they have to track, or, what can I do? And that's exactly what this certification teaches you. It teaches you the tools to be able to help your customers succeed with To Be Mindset. So it goes a lot deeper into the program. It's not just the drinking the water. Why are we actually drinking water? Inside the certification, you know that 16 ounces of water before meals actually gives 44% greater weight loss. So if you can spit that out to your customer that got to drink that water if you want 44% greater weight loss. Do you know what I mean? Like, these things that you learn from certification really help you to be just a better mentor and a better leader for a program. You don't want to just wing it, like I said. And so many times in the coaching business, I just wung it. I was like, yeah, eat your containers, do the workouts and you'll get success. And I had no idea what I was talking about. I was like, I hope it sticks and I hope they do well. But right now, I feel so confident in To Be Mindset because I went through this certification and I know the ins and outs of the program. So with the certification, you're going to get a deeper look into the program. You're going to understand, why is fruit a carb? Why do I need to drink the water? Why do I have to step on the scale? Why do I have to do all the things? Well, you have to do all the things so you can get results, so you know what's working. And it's so crazy to me that people think that they can have success without tracking what's working. And the cool thing about To Be Mindset is you're tracking it. And as a coach, you guys, it has been so awesome to be able to actually see what my customers are eating. And when they come to me and they're like, Allie, I'm not having weight loss, I say, hey, let me see your tracker from the last 3 days. Boom. instantly. I can see exactly what they're doing that's not working. So why did you eat that ice cream after dinner? Maybe that's why the scale went up. Do you know what I mean? So To Be Mindset really gives that extra accountability and helps us as coaches to be able to see exactly what is going on. And it's usually hidden inside those trackers, you guys. So I found this to be the most coachable program there is out there, and the certification helps along with that. So you're going to get a deeper look into why the carbs, why are we eating the certain percentages at each meal, and the science kind of behind that, so you can better lead it. Alana actually teaches you inside the certification how she leads her clients in her private practice. So that was super helpful for me because I am not a good listener of my customers sometimes, and she really said you have to listen a lot more than you're giving, and that really helped me to lead better. So I wouldn't have known that had I not been through this certification. You feel more confident. Like I said, I feel so confident leading this program. Not just, I was living the lifestyle, yes, and that gave me a lot of confidence, but I didn't have the knowledge. I'm not a nutritionist. I am a mom of 5 kids, and I rely on Alana for that information. So the certification gives you that information, and I feel like it's the first program that I actually understand because she explains it so in depth that it really gives us just a much better way to give to our customers, and we're just more knowledgeable. So you're more confident from the certification. It gives us tools to have our customers have greater success. And when our customers have greater success, we grow our teams a lot better. They want to become coaches, and then they're going to be great coaches because they had that great success. So it's just a great tool for your business, you guys. And if you guys haven't done the certification, definitely get on it. It's only $99. I mean, that you can get a certification in a nutrition program. You are not a registered nutritionist, you guys. You're not going to be able to say that, but you are going to be a certified mentor of To Be Mindset. And you're going to have the knowledge that people who aren't certified mentors, they don't have. And you're going to have this extra step up on this program. And since I've been certified, you guys, I was getting a lot of people wanting my advice because I had been through the test group and all the things. But this certification really took it to the next level. And they were like, oh, Allie, she's certified. And while it might not seem like a big deal, to other people, it is a big deal, you guys, and I'm getting so many more customers. So while I've had success with To Be Mindset, adding this certification gives me a brand new level, and it's also helping me achieve Success Club every single month. So if you're certified, I'm going to give you guys a few tips of what I am doing to continue the success and also boost my income through certification by providing certified mentorship outline. So what I'm going to do for my customers is right now, and you guys, this business is all about tweaking, seeing what works and what doesn't work, and then, going back to the drawing board and fixing it. So right now, this is what I'm trying out, trial and error. I'm going to see how it goes. But a lot of us are new certified mentors, and this is what I'm going to be doing with my clients. So I'm going to have 2 options for my certified services. And the first option is going to be one-on-one calls. And that is where they can set up a one-on-one call with me, and I can go over their tracker. I can go over whatever they want to talk about To Be Mindset wise. The way that they get that call with me is to be an HD customer on Shakeology. That's showing me that they're invested in the program. That's showing me that they're invested in their health, and that is showing me that they want this. So that's what I am doing for the one-on-one calls. They have to be a Shakeology HD customer, and that is how I'm going to also generate that income and keep those customers long-term on Shakeology. They're going to get that one-on-one call with me every single month. Whatever topic they want to talk about, I will cater the call to them. And that's going to be super helpful for them because I feel like people like that one-on-one attention. And then in the background, they're on Shakeology long-term. My second thing that I'm doing is a 6-week mentorship, and this is probably my favorite because I love working one-on-one with people and really watching them get those results. I am doing this 6-week mentorship, and new clients can join it, and also old clients who have fallen off track can join it as well. And there's a couple ways they can join this mentorship. So the 6-week mentorship is going to be outside of my ongoing To Be Mindset group. I run an ongoing group, you guys. There's about 1,000 people in it now, and that group, you can get amazing success in it if you're paying attention and if you're trying and if you really are in it. But some people need that extra hand holding. So that's what the 6-week mentorship is for. So to get into my 6-week mentorship, you have to buy a challenge pack, the Beachbody On Demand challenge pack, or just the To Be Mindset challenge pack. And the reasoning is I want you on Shakeology. I want you to get the best results you can get with To Be Mindset. And I know that the best results come from having Shakeology. So that's why I push the challenge pack. Also, that's going to get you those Success Club points, you guys. Also, that's an extra boost to your income, them buying the challenge pack. And also, my clients who fell off and maybe they started in May and then crashed and burned, they can get in on the 6-week mentorship as well by reactivating their Shakeology HD. So those are the only ways you can get into my mentorship, are by doing the challenge pack or by getting back on Shakeology HD. So that's going to boost your income, you guys. That's going to get those people recommitted to it, and that's really going to help them get success. So those are the 2 ways for the 6-week mentorship. And then the other one I am doing are the one-on-one calls. And like I said, you guys, I am always tweaking and learning, and this is just what I'm starting in November. But I've already hit Success Club 10 from this. So I'm going to be doing them every single month. They're going to start at probably the first week of the month. And what that's going to do is it's going to set me up for success at the end of the month if I'm struggling, and also at the front of the month for getting those Success Club points. So last month it helped me hit Success Club, and it's already helped me hit Success Club this month because of the ways the dates started. It was on November 5th. We're starting next Monday. So you can you have a little bit of wiggle room with Success Club points, which is super, super nice to be able to knock them out at the beginning of the month. And then at the end, you're going to be pushing for that next month's group, if that makes sense. So you're constantly getting those Success Club points, and people want to be in that mentorship with you. They want to have a certified person teaching them this program. And I can't tell you how many more people I have sign up from the 6-week mentorship than just hopping into my ongoing group. And they really see the price. They really don't have a price objection, because they're like, wow, I'm going to get you're certified for 6 weeks and you're going to help me walk through this program. And I'm like, yeah, so it is worth the extra money. And if somebody doesn't want to buy it, if they buy just To Be Mindset, they just go into my large To Be Mindset group, which has plenty of support, and they can get their results in there. And then I'm just always there as a coach. They're just not going to get the hand holding of the 6-week mentorship. So I'm going to go into detail really quick, you guys, on what I am going to do inside this 6-week mentorship. And I will type this up for you guys actually so you can see it. And everybody's going to be different, you guys. And that's the beauty of To Be Mindset, is you're going to tweak it to each person. Each person's going to have different needs. Each person's going to have different struggles. Each person's going to have a different lifestyle. And that's the beauty of To Be Mindset and the certification, because you learn how to tailor it to each person, and you feel just more confident in tailoring it to each person. So this is my 6-week mentorship kind of outline for now, and I'm going to see what happens this 6 weeks and then adjust going forward. But I feel like 6 weeks is enough time for them to get the ball rolling with To Be Mindset, get in the rhythm of tracking, get in the rhythm of weighing themselves, and you can really get them going to set them up for success. So my 6-week mentorship is going to go like this, and like I said, I'm going to type this up for you guys. But on week 1, I am going to send them a Google form. I love doing this with my clients. I send them a Google form, and it has, what are your goals? What's your biggest struggle? That way I can know exactly what they're pushing for, exactly what they struggle with. And then also within that goal form, I ask them to write a letter to themselves. I ask them to write a kick in the pants letter to themselves for, why they are doing this program. So usually it's like, hey, Allie, you signed up for this program. Don't fail on this like you do every other time. And I have them write a letter. They can make it as long as they want. And that letter is something that I send to them about 3 weeks into the program. And it's on week 4. I send them that kick in the pants letter. And that's when they start to struggle, you guys. So I have them do that right at the beginning inside that goal form. So they write themselves a letter, they tell me their struggles, they tell me their goals, and then I have that all in my files on Google Forms. I do a getting started right call with them, the people who are starting, just going over, hey, watch the videos, start tracking, just the small stuff from To Be Mindset. Alana does a great job of doing that within the videos. So I'm just, hey, I'm here helping you guys make sure you're watching those videos, make sure you start tracking, make sure you do all those things. And then on week 1, I'm also going to go over the 5 types of hunger. That's something you learn in the certification, because it's really a great way for them to start seeing why they're eating the things that they're eating, and they can start tracking that as well. So the 5 types of hunger video that you learn in the certification, I am putting that into week 1 of the mentorship, because it's super important for you to start seeing the correlation of why you're eating, or why you're compelled to want to have those things in your life. The next thing I talk about in week 1 is the road to map. We all have a goal, and in the coach test group, Alana went over the road to 140, whatever your weight loss goal is. So I have them create a map. So obviously 2B Mindset goes 2 pounds at a time, and I have them create a map of where they're at and where they want to be, and they start crossing it off. And that's something I have them start in week 1, so they can start seeing like the vision of what's going to happen from 2B Mindset, and they can start crossing it off. And it's really cool to get them excited about making a vision board for that goal to get to that weight loss. So that's what I talk about in week 1. I ask them if there's any questions, and I uncover any of their obstacles right off the bat. And then in week 2, I go over detailed tracking. A lot of the times with 2B Mindset, you'll notice people aren't very detailed in their tracking. They're like chicken and broccoli. Okay, how much? How much did you eat? And I talk about also making sure they're paying attention to the 5 types of hunger and writing those down inside their tracker. I'm also talking about tracking if you get moody after certain foods, if you get gassy, because you learn about all those things in the certification, because some vegetables make people gassy. And so I talk about tracking those things in week 2 and really getting detailed, so we can start to find the perfect plan for you with success with 2B Mindset. I also talk about the power of positive vocabulary. Yes, you can still get certified, you guys. I will talk about that at the end. I talk about the power of positive vocabulary. That's also a lesson that you learn in the certification, because the power of our words is so important in our journey, and that's something I teach my certified people in week 2. On week 3 is when I bust out a one-on-one call with each person, and we go over the tracking, and we go over what's going on, and we go over all their struggles, and that gives me just a look into how they've been doing the past couple weeks, and then I can help set them up for success for the last 3 weeks of the mentorship. On week 4, I send them that letter that they wrote to themselves at the beginning, because, a month in, that's when people start to struggle. That's when they start to second guess themselves. And I send them that letter, and you guys, it's like they revive themselves a little bit. And that's super, super helpful. And it's just such a tiny thing that you can add as a coach to really let them know that you have their back and their best interest, and you really are in this with them. And that's super huge. In week 4, I also go over the roadblocks. The roadblocks I touch on in week 4 are the basic ones with 2B Mindset: the water, the veggies, the tracking, the scale. And inside the certification, she gives you all the tools and all the excuses we hear. I don't have enough time to track. I have to pee all the time. All the excuses that we hear, Alana teaches you exactly how to overcome them and how to tell people to do better in each of those scenarios. So water, tracking, scale. I go over that in week 4 and really just help them see that you can do this and you can make this work. And, yes, we can overcome these obstacles that you're having. And the certification gives you the exact tools for those excuses, you guys. It's beautiful, because we all hear those excuses and we're like, I don't know what to say. The certification teaches you exactly what to say to every single excuse surrounding those topics. Week 5, I go into roadblocks again. This 2B Mindset is all about roadblocks, you guys. It's all about overcoming that mindset, and that's the beauty of the program, because once you master that mindset and once you overcome it, you start to have those amazing results, and it's a long-term sustainable success train going on. So week 5, I talk about the roadblocks in the emotional eating. Emotional eating is the number one thing that I see inside my accountability group since May that people cannot overcome. So I go over emotional eating, and I talk about that in week 5, because I feel like it's one of the most important things ever. And it takes weeks of tracking to start to see that, holy crap, I do have problems with emotional eating. And so I go over the tips for overcoming emotional eating in week 5. And then week 6, you guys, I set them up for a vision for success, for going forward in their journey. They are inside my big accountability group. And then also, if they're having success and they're loving 2B Mindset, I ask them, would you ever be interested in mentoring people? Would you ever be interested in becoming a coach? Because I've found so much success, you guys, with my To Be Mindset clients becoming coaches. They just hit the ground running and they have beautiful success in the business. And it's just such a natural program because we aren't asking, it's different than anything that we have, you guys. You don't have to work out with it. Working out, I've actually found people love working out now because they don't have to. They get to choose to work out. So I think that's a beautiful thing. So that's what I'm doing for this certification. That's how I'm going to utilize my certification to the most benefit for me, also for my team. So like I said, the certification is huge, you guys. If you feel unsteady in the words that you're saying while you're coaching your To Be Mindset customers, it's just really helps give you that confidence as a leader. And like I said, this program is just so amazing. We're really learning the ins and the outs of why we should be eating certain foods at certain times. And Alana just really breaks it down, you guys. So To Be Mindset certification is still on sale. I'm pretty sure it's just going to be $99, which the amount of knowledge that you get from this certification is, I feel like so much smarter, you guys. I feel the most confident I have as a coach my entire 5 years in this business. Like, I just feel so much more confident in myself, what I'm saying, how I'm leading, and how I'm getting those results. And if you guys haven't done To Be Mindset, I really suggest you do. I've had clients the past 5 years who have done 21-day fix with me. They've done all the programs and they've had the yo-yo effect. Do you know what I mean? Like, they'd gain it back and then they'd come back to me like all upset. And I've had like 3 or 4 clients who did the yo-yo effect start To Be Mindset with me in May, and they're down between like 50 and 60 pounds, you guys, and they're not gaining it back because they've learned that mindset. They've learned the tools. They've seen in their tracker what works for them, and they continue doing that. So it's a beautiful, beautiful process, and I'm obsessed with the program. I am obsessed with the certification, and if you are struggling with not feeling confident as a coach, this is just a really great tool for you. And like I said, it's going to get your customers the success that they want, to have those sustainable results for the rest of their lives. This is the last time they're going to have to lose that weight. And that's the beauty of To Be Mindset. So I'm going to type that up for you guys, the 6-week mentorship that I'm going to do. And hopefully that helps you guys. And I'm here for any questions. I'll pop back on here if you guys have questions about To Be Mindset. But I hope that you guys are loving To Be Mindset as much as me and seeing the beauty in your business from To Be Mindset launching. So if you have any questions, let me know, but go get that certification, go get that knowledge, and keep going on your journey, you guys. And like I said, tweak along the way. It's just like To Be Mindset. We're constantly learning, constantly tweaking, seeing what's working, seeing what's not working, and, moving forward with that. So hope you guys have a great weekend. Bye, guys.